All right, so now that you finished your warm-up, you're now moved on to your second assignment, which is your comparison sheet. I really hope all of y'all are going to watch this video before you start your comparison sheet, because you'll see when I pull it up, there are some things on there that we have not discussed and we do not do. And I don't want anyone freaking out or breaking down. That's why I want you to watch this before completing the comparison sheet. So when you open up, you'll click here and it will come up with your link and it will bring you to this PDF practice. It is 3 pages, but please know a lot of it is multiple choice, and a lot of it is just a bunch of blank space, obviously. So the reason I wanted you to watch this video before you even start the assignment is because on almost all of them, it says, show your thinking using base 10 blocks and a comparison statement. You do not have to do that. You do have to show your thinking in some form, fashion, model, however you want to, but you have to show it. You don't have to show it using base 10 blocks and a comparison statement, but I do need to see it shown. Now, a comparison statement is just this number is greater than, less than, or equal to this number. So how we've done it for homework, how we've done it in class, such as like your final answer. So here, when you compare these digits, your comparison statement, and I'll give you the answer, your comparison statement will be 7 and 49/100 is greater than 4 and 1/10. That's your comparison statement. You still have to show me how you know. Either lining them up, you can draw your base 10 blocks. Remember the units is your thousandths, the rods is your hundredths, the flats are your tenths, and then the cubes are your whole numbers. Let's see which else is on here. Number 3, do not do number 3. As I'm reading it now, we have not discussed that yet. That's going to be next week. Do not do number 3. I'll know who watched this video by who does not do number 3. 5 and 6 is multiple choice, but once again, I need to see how you figured it out. Line those numbers up so I can see how, if you know how to compare the decimals. Number 7. Yes, do number 7. All right. Yep. For 7 and 8, all you have to do is just circle all of the statements. Circle all means there's probably going to be more than one. So make sure you read all the choices that there are before you circle one of them and then move on to the next question. All of the ones that are true. And number 8, all the ones that are not true. Please, please, please make sure that you pay attention to that when you get to 7 and 8. Number 9, you can do that. 10, who do you agree with and why? This why right here, every time you see why, is when you're going to utilize that APE strategy. You need to answer it, you need to prove it, and you need to explain it. Now remember, your explanations are going to be more than one sentence, and I need to be able to read your explanation and know what you're thinking. Remember, I don't have your brain on my paper for me to see what you're trying to say. Okay, I think that's it with this one. After you finish this comparison decimals, and you will end up turning it in, then you'll move on to this decimal fun, which is just ordering numbers. Show me using any of the methods that you would like. Then get on ScoopPad Math, and I might or might not unlock games again for ScoopPad Math. We'll see, because although I'm not there, I can still check in to see what you are doing, who's doing the work, who's been on, and I'll gauge it from there if I unlock the games. But if I do unlock the games, that doesn't mean you get to spend the rest of the class period playing the games. You can play a game and then you need to go back to answering more questions, or I'll have to lock them again. All right? So after that, you should be ready to go to your next class, and I will see y'all on Thursday.